single piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow! Attack, attack! On the line, right!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. He cuts it right. Across the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Ooh, got him close to the line again. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The cheesesteak. For 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's good.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Big strike here to Moore. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 7-point lead in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
We've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they are all the way into that red zone. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Allen on the play action. This one's caught. And they are on it, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And Bass's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bass now to kick this away. Brings it in at the 13. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left with Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. We'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in unworthy right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He gets it to Rice. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Chiefs trailing on the scoreboard. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. The back's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2.
He's throwing for it.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Chiefs 12.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 40-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terry Johnson has it. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
Brown 80. Here we go.
They'll try the right side with Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Round 80! What's that?
On first down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
319!
It's Allen out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
180! What's that?
Here's a give to Cook. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's cut along one sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time left. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
56. Wait, hold. What's that?
Blitz coming here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Cook. Crosses midfield, still going. 30. A 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 12. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, that lining the Bills up to go for 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
This is taken in at the 13. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Brian connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Back to the air, Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's another brand of offense here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision. It led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen now on first down. Chase down, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one's quickly to Shakir. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Play action now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looking for his wide receiver there. But they still have 2nd and short. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's got to his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Yellow.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs find a way to tie it late. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. They don't make that connection. And after passing up the point after, we stay tied here in the 4th. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Rager with the return here. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Got a man. That's Kincaid. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. And up to Cook here with his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 44. To Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, then you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his favorite target again, it's Worthy. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow.
1st down from the red zone. Right back to Worthy. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
It's a new look at NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not from the pistol to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
And now the shotgun give to Cook. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They'll go. Allen. Oh, big interception here. And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception. And now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. This cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick in this game, and let's go celebrate. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netting some positive yards.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Yellow.
Now the throw. This is incomplete. A chance to win the game goes by the wayside as they fail to score. And on we go in overtime.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
319!
Allen on 3rd and short. This is brought in by Coleman. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go. Setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Well, as expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie.
For the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.